Good evening, guys, and welcome back to class. How are they? How about the Favor, Vanessa, Ituan, Still, Chinke, Major, or Genese? Like you guys don't like TikTok again. If I go TikTok, you guys don't even come there at all. Now, what? You know me say TikTok don't tell me. I thought TikTok would be better for you guys. You guys prefer YouTube. Why? So what's wrong? Why you guys no dey come with I've been in class on YouTube for TikTok twice now. You guys didn't come at all. What did happen? You guys don't have TikTok again or waiting? Maxwell, Chiwin, Jason, Asia. How are you guys? Omori, Siwa, Osaigi, how are you? Greetings, bro. What is wrong? You guys don't come on TikTok again. What is happening? Huh? I thought you guys would be there. I went there to play a little bit. On Saturday, I was there. Nobody. Today, again, I said, let me begin class. I saw nobody. That's why I ended the class. So let's do it on YouTube. Like you guys are used to YouTube. That's good. At least TikTok will save you guys some distraction so that you face your patente once and for all. Salifu Musi, how are you? Yeah, Precious, I saw you there. You were the only one person. I think just 5 persons were on live for like 10 minutes. I had to end the live. It was boring for me. I like to reach out to many people as well. Asemota Juliet, long time. How are you? Obaino, what's up? Paramount Block TJ TV, how are you? Omor Risua, good evening. Victory, good evening. Good to see you guys again. All right, let's continue. We stopped last time. We did this corner last time, and I wish to continue from here because I did some part of this already on YouTube, on TikTok, on Saturday. No, it was on Friday, on Thursday, and I wish to continue from this. So I'll just finish this one and do quiz on this one. We'll move to the next topic. We have been slow this time. There will be break for summer, but not now. Shall let's learn so that after summer you do exam because during the summer you won't do exams, but by September exams will start so that you guys will go register for exams and get your patented this year through Christ our Lord. So let's go. Please, I like you guys to at least participate. I should not be the only. I should not be just the one talking here. I want you guys to participate as well. Romeo, good evening. All right, we continue from where we stopped last time. So this is where we stopped. We're talking about corner. And I remember last time I talked something about corner. We're talking about those things they used for when roads spoil and when the signs are painted with yellow background, jalo, to tell that the road spoil and there's a repair going on, and that's where we are today. Le cono viene usato per delimitare zone dei lavori di breve durata, divisione provvisori, area interessante da incidente. Now, this place they use them for normally talk about they can to limit zone where they work during for few days, not for a long period, and this few days is not numbered, or for deviation that is just some today deviation that is just provisional, that is temporary, not forever, or if car they involved in accidents, they can mark out that area for security, or situazione provvisory they sense the match. Maybe the road now one way or two ways, there's no line in the middle, but they can separate them for the monument. Then your question for quiz could be, they will ask you, say, is it true that that corner is used in the presence of work in present the lavoro strale superior additive journey? Now, since it's not used for, let's say they use them for work when it lasts, but they not tell you the days, could be 1 week, 2 weeks. It's not because example, the tell you say, is it true that it's used for work where they are both 10 days? Yes, it is true. Si può usare per esempio, because if you use 10 days, it's not true because they're not talking at 10 days, it is falso. That si può usare, they can use it for work where it pass 10 days. And the 10 days be your question now. The 10 days is not then because when they talk about è usato come dato per lavoro detto di breve duratura. They don't tell us it's not 10 days. So if you see 10 days for exam, it is fast because they didn't tell us what number of days is, but it's just a brief period. Could be more than 10 days, could be less than 10 days. So the 10 days is not involved now. The interloss is it more than 10 days or 10 days? Because in example, this thing is common. So know it now that if you see 10 days, you know it is fast. So because the interloss is 10 days or more than 10 days, but interloss is only for few moments. And that will do now. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions. Israel, how are you? Messiales, good evening. Steve City, good evening. Okay, please tell them in class that we have begun class. So tell them that we have begun class because people are just here. I know if I go holiday, for example, when I go holiday, but when I go holiday, when go holiday, we'll let you know. Some of you are not in class, probably are busy. We are already in your holiday. Know what we'll do, what we can do. Now we have direzione consigliata auto carry. The repair road. You see this sign just for auto carry. It is a direction, a deviator temporary for auto carry. This kind of cars, meaning you can go straight to, but they advise you not to waste time. Make you just add. It's an advice. Don't go straight. Take this part. It's just an advice. But this is conciliato. It's not obligatorio. It's just conciliato. You are asked to. Ok? Tale segnale indica la direzione consigliata, non obbligatoria, agli autocarri di massa complessiva a pieno carico superiore alle 3.5 tonnellate. That indicates the sign you are advised, okay, all this autocarri. So take that road. Si trova in generale in prossimità dei cantieri stradali, fino close to where they work for starts. È posto nel punto esatto della divisione, può essere presentato da un segnale preavviso di divisione. You see I'm close to where the customer you been, just there on that moment, at that point, and you see I'm after the sign of preavviso di divisione. I tell you in 150 meters, you ask to deviate on yellow board. Non è vero che indica un'area di sosta per gli autocarri. Does not indicate area where autocarri, where those cars will stop. No, doesn't indicate that at all. It will tell you on time that make you watch out that if there's a war going on in the city, so you will carry these big cars. You are not advised. You are advised to deviate if you want to take it, but waste your time. But you are advised to deviate to another part of the road. And then we have direzione obbligatorio per autotreni ed autoarticolante. The first one was direzione consigliata. Now it is you're obliged to. Now the background is still yellow, but the sign is blue. When you see this blue, meaning you're obliged to. And then the full one will tell you the cars under that are obliged to. So when your car is like this, you having this car under, your obligo is on you. Solely on these two cars, autocarri, autoarticolante, autotreni, ma autobus no. For this one carrying goods that are advised to deviate on that particular road, that spot. È un segnale temporary because it's just temporary because now yellow background. È segnala di indicazione, è posto in prossimità di un cantiere stradale, indica la direzione obbligatoria solo per i veicoli indicati in figura. So only for these cars, is only obliged for just these cars in this picture, only for them in this picture. So not for other cars. You're obliged to go straight on that particular road. They mean you don't need to go left or right. So you can't go left or right, you go straight. Preavviso di divisione per veicoli di massa superiore a 7 tonne. Now this is a preavviso. Tell you on time that there's a deviation from these heavy cars that are above 7 tons. So on this road, you have many questions on this road. This is a road indicating where to go. But to go straight to Lucca, cars that are heavy cannot go straight to Lucca. They have to deviate through Ponte Pietri. Okay? But then all that cars can go. It's only for this car where the 7.7 ton. Other cars can go. So it doesn't mean that Luca cannot be joined. Luca can be reached. That was just not say Luca si può essere raggiungibile da autocarri, da autoarticolante, that cars maybe 7 point, but they have to bend through on that road. Deviation for them. Fa parte dei segnali temporanei per cantieri di lavoro sulla strada. Posto in prossimità di un crocio che procede un cantrestale. So you see I'm close to a junction. We get after a junction, you see the repair road on that street. They do some road works on that road. Vieta a tutti i veicoli con massa piena carico superiore a that is forbidden for cars, all cars that the weight is more than 7 points to go straight, and it can indicate all the roads where if you pass. Il percorso sostitutivo, but Lucca è comunque raggiungibile. Lucca as a town can be reached by all cars, so it's not like it can be reached. Tutti gli altri veicoli possono invece proseguire dritto. All the cars can go straight apart from these cars that are very, very heavy. These are simple things walk over for you guys. Preavviso di deviazione temporanea. They tell you on time. There's a deviation, but it's temporal, like this one. Now it's not for all cars. The first one is not for only for cars that is more than 7 tonners. But this one is tons. This one is for all cars. The deviation for all meaning you can reach Novera, but you have to deviate for this road. And then there's this thing under. This is Pannelli So that means from the point where the road for this deviation is just 1 kilometer for the deviation, not the distance from the segnale to the beginning of the deviation. No, the length of the deviation is 2 points. So this is Pannelli di estesa, not distanza. È un segnale di preavviso e temporanea di cantiere. È posto in prossimità di un incrocio che procede un cantiere stradale. You see, close to junctions we come after, before, the repair road. Vieta a tutti i veicoli di proseguire dritto e indica il percorso sostitutivo. It says forbidding all cars to pass straight and give them another road to pass. Integrato con il pannello di stessa. You can see that on the pannello di not distanza. Indica che la deviazione è lunga 2 km. These are quick questions. Non indica la distanza della deviazione, but pannello di stessa. The distance of the road where the deviation might be 2 kilometers. The same. We move. Segnale di corsia chiusa. The corsia chiusa. Now you lane. One lane is closed. You sign like this. The lane is two like this. 2 lanes, but 1 lane is being closed. So they tell you on time, say the right lane, then they close them to make you enter the other lane. So tell you previous you said line is being closed. They say 1 line is closed. Indica restringimento temporanea della carreggiata. Now it is temporary because it is the background of the segnale in yellow. La carreggiata per lavoro in corso, ossia diminuzione da 2 a 1 corsia di marcia. So they will reduce the lane from 2 to 1. Chiusura della corsia di destra, the right lane is being closed. È posto nella vicinanza di un cantiere stradale, close to the repair road. Può essere completato con pannello che indica la distanza del punto di chiusura della corsia. So you see, the put può essere completato con pannello che indica la distanza. So you can see on the pannello 2 kilometers, the distanza, not the stessa, to tell you from that pannello where you go reach before the road begin to close. Non è vero che obbliga della presenza ai veicoli provenienti da destra. Doesn't tell you say it indicates that you should give right to cars coming from your right hand side. No. Tell that this lane is being closed. Simple as that. Uso corsia disponibile. Use of corsia available. So you see this sign like this on a particular kind of road, that the left hand lane for all cars, most small cars, then the right hand lane for small cars and big cars. So give you to indicate the cost, the lane that is available to be used by a particular kind of car. E posto in presenza del lavoro stradale, del work for the road because it's yellow, indica alla diversa categoria di veicoli quelli che si possono occupare. Tell you the indicate various category of cars, the lane we're supposed to occupy. In questo caso indica che gli autocarri massa complessiva superiore a 3.5 tonnellata possono percorrere solo la corsia destra, meaning BB cars will be 3.5 can only move at the right corsia, they can't move to the left corsia. Lavoro che obbliga gli autocarri a circolare per file parallele o che gli autocarri debbono solo passare a destra. It is not true that it tells the big cars to only to form a line in the right lane or to only overtake from the right lane. No, it only tells them the lane available for them because the road is being repaired at that moment. The preavviso dei cantieri mobile. Now there's a preavviso, there's a mobile cantieri, meaning what they do is moving. They move, or they put this corner for grant, or they paint the ground and the car is moving. So the work is not stable. They are moving while they are walking. So they say this car is moving, or let's see. So that what it tells you is mobile. It is not fixed. The way you see, like this. If you have a back of car, I think so. So the way you see like this is moving. Mobile, thing is moving. You can see it behind cars like this. So it tells you this lane where the left hand side, left hand side is being closed. Make you move towards the other right lanes. The left one is being closed because of work, and this is moving. Può essere installata su un veicolo per preavvisare un cantiere mobile con statore a sinistra e indica le corsie disponibili per circolazione. You can see this car, you can install them for back of cars to tell you on time of a moving work in progress with that there's at the right hand side there's a blockage. You have to move to the left. No, at the left hand side there's a statore, there's a blockage, or there's a building going on or work going on. You have to move to the left hand side. Può essere completato con luce gialla lampeggiata. So they might put yellow light on top like this, blinking lights, lampeggiata, not red, but yellow lampeggiata, e integrato da pannello integrativo di stanza. So you see under this thing, under this 500 meters is pannello di distanza, not the extensor. Remember, say extensor gets arrows for the edge. So one are just plain. So it is distanza, meaning from this particular signboard to the beginning of the deviation of the road where they repair is 500 meters. So that is called distanza, che indica la distanza da cantieri. The distance from the things from the bad spot is 500 meters. We have Pannello applicato su veicoli per lavori stradali. Now you have panel they put on back of car if they walk. Okay? You what you see. That first one can be put in back of car. This one now is installed in back of car. So if the car that you're from, meaning you move you go overtake the car from your right hand side. So move because on the left hand side they are walking. Può essere posto sui veicoli per lavoro stradale in sosta o in lento movimenti. So they can post it on cars when they walk for road. The car could be stopped, maybe they park the car there, or the car they move slowly sulla carreggiata. indica il lato di quale i veicoli su cui è posto deve essere superata. That it tells you the path on which you can overtake that car with a walk. On this case, you overtake the car for your right hand side, not left hand side, which is normal. But this car overtaken from your right hand side. Invita il conducente a diminuire la velocità per la presenza dei suddetti veicoli. It tells the driver to reduce his speed because of the presence of this car with this thing at the back. So reduce your speed because that car is on the road. Now it tells you. I think with this, we've come to the end of this particular topic. Any questions? Because we began this topic already on TikTok on Thursday. Any question, guys? Monica Liebon, Lawrence Aisua, Fivos Tangede, Francis Efosa. Good evening, you guys. Any questions so far? Let's run the quiz for this topic already because we don't do this topic for a long time. So let's run the quiz. Lawrence Eswa, good evening. How are you? Hey, sorry, that last class on TikTok, I know we are very few. I just want to, it's been long I went live on TikTok. I needed to activate something on my TikTok so that I could do live on my laptop, which is working now. You can also go live on your laptop, but you have to do some, TikTok have some rigorous things to do. So you have to obey what they are doing. So I just have to see how it goes. We're still okay. Maybe for class more that day. Now in this chapter 8, according to let's see quiz. Let's go. The relatore raffigurato, please, I want you guys to participate, at least answer this quiz question. Okay, just do it. Let's do it for 10 minutes and let's close the class. Il relatore raffigurato si trova 150 metri prima di una curva. Now you find this thing 150 before the curve. No, it's not there, it's on the curve. Il segno raffigurato invita i conducenti a diminuire la velocità per la possibilità di presenza dei veicoli fermo o in lento movimento. That this car invites you to reduce your speed because of the presence of a stopped car or a car in slow movement. We should do it just now. Il delineatore raffigurato è usato per migliorare la visibilità delle curve. This time is used to increase the visibility in curves. Il pannello raffigurato indica il numero progressivo di una curva pericolosa. That this one indicates the following numbers, progressive numbers of curves, periculous curves. Don't mark my own, or mark your own. Il delineatore raffigurato viene utilizzato per rendere meglio visibile bordi della carreggiata di una strada innevata. Now this is used to improve the visibility on the borders on the side of road that are snowy. This is from the mountain top. So snow can also fall at night, and when it's falling, you need these things to tell you the end of the road, the edge of the road. Il segno raffigurato indica una diminuzione da 2 a una corsia di marcia. That this sign indicates a reduction of 2 lane to 1 lane, which is true. Il lineatore è un pannello distanziometrico posto vicino a un passaggio a livello. Now you see this for passaggio a livello. No, it's not in passaggio a livello at all. You see it inside here galleria, non passaggio a livello. Il latore refrigerato sono posti per indicare un'area di sosta riservata. This is you see them for where to indicate area reserved for parking car. No, you see it on this one. You see it on strada unica to indicate the edge of the margin of the road. Il segnale raffigurato consente agli autocarri di massa a pieno carico inferiore a 7 tonnellate di grid diritto. That it tells you it allows a consider it advises autocarri where the load is lower than 7 to go direct. Remember, those who are higher than 7 can go to look for this word inferior. So if you are less than 7 tonnellate, tonnellate, you can go direct. So it allows, it gives, it considers those cars and their load is less than 7 to go direct. Yes, è vero. So know that one now. Any questions? Sorry, and let's make my comment sections. Good. Let's continue. Il referto indica la chiusura delle corsie per i veicoli lenti. Now this indicates the closure of a lane because the vehicle for cars that are slow, no, falso. Il raffigurato preavvisa un impianto semaforico in presenza di un cantiere stradale. It tells you of a little machine of traffic lights because they are repairing the road. Yes, è vero. Just temporary. Il raffigurato obbliga a dare la precedenza a veicoli provenienti da destra. So this sign obliges you to give precedence to car coming from your right hand side. It is not true. And you tell that the lane is reducing. Se raffigurato obbliga a invertire il senso di marcia nelle ore di lavoro degli operai. They tell you to obbliga a invertire. You should revise your car because when they are working here, you should revise your car. No, it tells you men at work, men in carreggiata. Let's make you revise. Invertire is to revise. So it doesn't oblige you to revise your car. Il segnale raffigurato indica che gli autocarri di massa complessiva superiore a 3 points possono percorrere solo la corsia di destra. The cars with heavy past 3.5 have to move only on the right corsia. Yes, which is true. La barriera raffigurata segnala un'area occupata da un cantiere stradale. That this barrier, the physical sign out a place that road materials are being placed. Maybe caterpillars, tractors, things for walking road. Yes, to put on to indicate the place. Yes, è vero. Il segno raffigurato può essere completato con pannello che indica la distanza da punto di chiusura della scorsia. Under this panel, under this sign, if you put one panel di distanza to tell you the distance from this point to the where the corsia is being closed. Yes, è vero. Pannello di distanza. Il torre raffigurato divide la carreggiata da una pista ciclabile. That this yellow thing divides the road from pista ciclabile. No, it's not true. It only indicates visible, the sign on this road. It doesn't divide it. It's on the carreggiata. La torre raffigurata dividono la carreggiata in corsia. That is two things divides the carreggiata into lanes. It's not true. It only tells you the limit, the edge of the road. Le torri raffigurate sono dei segnali complementari. That this sign is they are signs to complement the major sign. Yes, it is true. 20. La torre raffigurato è rifleggiante per una migliore visibilità nelle ore notturne. That this sign, this thing here, della torre, it is refrigerant. That means it gets its own light. No, it is on its own. If you shine light on it, it will produce light too, and it causes for you to get more visibility during night. Yes, it's true. A refrigerante. The last 10 questions. I will not explain. I'll just read. So it's your turn now to answer it without me explaining. Let's go. Il relatore raffigurato si può trovare anche per evidenziare divisione o struttura della carreggiata. Non mark my own, mark your own. Il relatore raffigurato se di colore bianco e rosso indica una curva provvisoria a sinistra. Se di colore bianco e rosso indica una curva provvisoria a sinistra. Se Certificato preavvisa l'accesso a pontile de imbarco della neve traghetto. Il relatore raffigurato è installato ad un incrocio di forma di T. È installato ad un incrocio a forma di T. I will not explain. I told you I will not explain the last 10 questions. Don't mark my own, mark your. Il segnale raffigurato fa parte dei segnali temporanei per cantieri di lavoro sulla strada. Far parte dei segnali temporanei per cantieri di lavoro sulla strada. Il segnale raffigurato indica l'avvicinarsi di un casello autostradale. Indica l'avvicinarsi di un casello autostradale. I'm not explaining. This for you guys. Don't mark my own. Mark yours. Please do your thing. Do your thing. Don't mark my own. Do your thing. Don't be stealing my own. Il delineatore raffigurato indica un divieto di sosta. Che questa indica un divieto di sosta. Gogbeta, gogbeye. Gogbeta, unele kacamuche. Ah, yeah. Il segnale raffigurato indica di sorpassare l'ostacolo sulla sinistra. Di sorpassare gli ostacoli sulla sinistra. Be careful sulla sinistra. Be careful. Le donne raffigurate sono posti al centro della carreggiata. Sono posti al centro della carreggiata. Last today. In teoria sono dei segnali complementari. Simple question. Sono dei segnali complementari. Mm-hmm. Sì. I don't catch people. See, if I say first, bring the right first. Good for you guys. Is anyone want more check? Is anyone want to check? I see, Nelly, see you. I put. Okay, I'm not talk yes. No, you talk. I thought you put fast. So, is anyone will check before we? Is anyone want us to go back and check before we go to the answers? Anyone confusing you? I'm not going to explain. No, I said I want to explain. I've explained 20 questions. Raffigurati, this sign is a complete is of complementary signs which you just did. Is it true or false? Is this sign under complementary signs? So that's the question. Right, guys, let's see our answers. We might fail one, fail two, even fail 10. Does not mean that we don't know it, just that we not read them well. So don't think say we don't know, we know, but we know it and we're not look us failure. So let's check our answers. Zero error. We got everything. Zero error. So this one of the simplest questions. Simplest questions so far. Simplest topic so far. Very soon now we'll after go into topics that are difficult, that they have no diagram. And then that is going to start. For now, we play. Because after this topic, I think the next topic, let me see the next topic. The next topic should be, let me see. Then you now start driving school properly. Let's see the next topic. Sorry. Let's go back. Let's see the next topic after this one. Sorry, always adverts. Now, if you join us now, we've done these topics. If you are just joining us for the first time, we've gone far. We've done these topics already. We began some months ago. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done these ones already. So the next one we're going now, we've done indicazione, we've done multiply, we've done integrativa. No, we are now in limited lifestyle. Now, from now on, there is no diagram again. So from now on, no diagrams again. No diagrams again until we get to precedenza. We should have diagrams, and there from there we have diagrams in fermata, sosta storia, some diagrams, and then we have some in luce, and we have some in cintura de sicurezza. After the nothing, you are your own. So we are still going forth. I know we are in summer. If you are resting, you're in vacanza, don't forget your quiz is important because when you come back from your vacanza, everything will just escape you. So keep on doing your quiz while you are at vacanza. Whatever you're doing, you're relaxing, do 1 or 2 quiz a day. At least don't stop. It helps so that when you come back to your normal life after the break, you know that you've not lost much. So please then stay with your quiz. Yeah, we'll get to Pannelli. We get to that one. Difference now coming to class. Look at you. We're almost done with class today. Now the Pannelli, the Pennelli, we explain that very soon. Be in class. Don't miss class that day. So guys, we've done justice to this topic. We will go to the next topic. I told you we'll go to next time should be stay in class. On Thursday by God's grace, we should be doing Should be doing where is it again, safe? We should be doing limiting the star, which is another topic again, which you now know cars, limit of cars, when it's raining, when it's the other one is what you cram yourself. So don't miss the class. From the one enter the standard sequence, which on that interesting topics. So these are topics you should never miss in your try and be in class. Stay tuned to the announcement on the groups that when I announce these classes, my classes are not like normal. It's not like every day or the day stipulated. I might do it on Mondays and Thursday, but today is Tuesday. And I've chanced I just face class. So be ready for classes. Guys, see you guys and have a lovely Wednesday and enjoy the rest of the week. The Lord bless and keep you. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. See you guys when I see you. I'm out.